Hi, my name is James Scott with Board on the Bayou. In this episode, I'm reviewing Clank in Space, the Apocalypse expansion by Renegade Game Studios and Direwolf Digital. Designed by Andy Claudius and Evan Laurentez. Came out in 2018. It's 2 to 4 players, 45 to 90 minutes, ages 12 and up. This is a nice little expansion that just came out. I finally got my hands on. And in it, you're going to have 2 new boards. So you definitely added randomness, which is solely been wanted by everyone in our games. Another nice little rule book to add on, explaining some of the new rules. A new little token guy. And some more cards. And a new mode, where these cards are going to be using this new mode. In this new mode, when the black dice are pulled out of the bag, instead of putting them to the side, depending on, you'll pick one of these at the beginning of the game, and as you play, the black cubes will go on this board, and this is going to be Lord Eradicus. His different things are going to have his schemes, I believe they call it. And once it's filled up, you can't do nothing about it. But there's going to be a way. The players got different ways with these cards of removing these black cubes, so you can do it. But once it fills up, that effect is in play, and you can't do nothing about it. If he gets all the way to the bottom, it's an ongoing effect, and some of them are really nasty. This one here, such as this one, remove all master keys from the market. An ongoing, you get down all the way to the bottom, is ongoing, all cards cost +1. Boss attacks, +1 cubes. I mean, some of these are really, really nasty. And they do have up here a category that'll tell you what level they are. So, this category 1 is a little simpler one of each player trashes 2 programs in their hand. Flip over the goblin. You pull 1 extra cube for the boss attack. Whereas something like a level 3 scheme, remove all telepasses from the market. Dispatch the 2 bounty hunters from the top space of the racetrack to the Clank area. Or players cannot use the hyperlift or buy from the market. They also don't have to stop at security checkpoints. That actually is, I guess, a good and a bad, but and they have different ways you can also remove the black cubes. The play of the different cards, a lot of them are pretty much with these black cubes. You can use the black cubes because once you have gained them, you can also use them on these cards. Like here, take any secret in your current module. Draw 3 cards. A lot of really nice cards. Yeah, I do. That was one I get a kick out of. 1 and 1 sword. You put a black cube on it, it gets 4 swords extra. These are pretty much what you expect from Clank. All the qualities exactly the same. The finish is the same, so you won't be able to tell when you're flip-flopping through them. The additional, I do really like these additional to the game. It adds so much more to the game. So when you're pulling out those black cubes, it gives the game more options, more fighting you back. Whereas before, it's pretty much you against other players rushing across the board until you got to the end, and then he kind of fought a little bit, but it really wasn't that much. Where this one, depending on what some of these abilities are, you can really mess the whole game up. Like this one here, first one, rearrange all this shaped tiles on the board clockwise. That could really mess the game up, and that's only one of the first ones. I definitely love this expansion. This is I don't see playing Clank in space again without using all these add-ons. So this is definitely a must buy, and I'd probably give it 8.5. Good solid 8.5. Whereas Clank itself in space is a good 8. Is a great deck builder, probably one of my favorite. Good 8.5. This definitely bumps it up a little bit because of the new additional play styles, and so I'm really hoping to see the next expansion to come out. If this is the way that the game is being developed and expanded on and added to. Really can't wait to see what other they got to figure out in this game. And this is James Scott with Board on the Bayou. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you.